Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter, at the workbench in process. Have you seen one of these? This plane had Secret Service all over me many years ago. Well, not this one, a plane like this one. So, have you ever seen one of these? Made in Western Germany. So let me tell you the story. I'm filled with stories because I've done a lot with my life. At one point in time, Walter, aka Dusty Splinters, had a business called Dusty Splinters Woodcraft. And Dusty Splinters Woodcraft would attend trade shows and we would sell our wares. And I had a lot of unique offerings. I tried to get out there early with things. Um, like for instance, where is it? You know these gummy erasers, these rubber gummy erasers that we use to clean sanding belts? I was one of the first ones to have these out on the market. Not quite as big as this one. They were about half the size and about 1.5 inches thick. When I would demonstrate these, I couldn't take the money fast enough. Just as soon as I turned on the sander, stuck in a piece of wood, burned the belt up, stuck this in, cleaned the belt, the money came flying out of the pockets, $5 a piece. Well, that's a side note to the story. How did the Secret Service end up having to deal with me with this little plane? Well, we were at a trade show and a certain president was there. You know who? The only president that we've had in modern times who was a woodworker. And he came by the booth and he was looking at my things, my wares. I shook his hand and I could not let him leave without giving him a gift. Yes, I know it was in the wake of the Billy Beer scandal, but I gave him one of these planes. Now, if you read the slogan on the bottom, it says, use genuine ECE wood planes. They're the tops. This is a bottle cap opener. That's what this plane is. So I gave President Jimmy Carter a bottle opening plane, figuring nobody else would ever give him a bottle opening plane. And I was too cheap to give him one of my good ECE planes. I mean, it's amazing how they made these with the same precision, that they make all their planes. It has a wedge, it has a blade. However, the blade is bent, it's not sharp. It has a dimple in the back to locate it in that recess so that it's in the right place. And then you just slip the wedge in and press it in, and you've got a beer bottle plane. So that's about it for now. Stay tuned for more. I want to thank you for stopping by. It means a lot to me. head out to your shop. I don't think you have one of these, but if you do, I'd love to know. Your good friend Walter, out.